What's up, brothers? Today we are doing again the story of Sergei Petrov, the greatest Ravenclaw known to man. This is episode 6, I think, of the greatest Ravenclaw playthrough, the greatest duelist. And so yeah, let's begin. Or not begin this episode, which, yeah, let's begin. I'm being an idiot, which I don't really know why being an idiot. Right, so I think Hogsmeade. Oh, we can finally have minding your own business, which gives us... But I'm not going to do that until I get the killing curse, because the monster in there is just fucking shit. I won't be able to fucking beat it. Right, let's go. What's up, bruh? What's up, Poppy?
Folks still
I've got none left. Fair enough then. Hello, Poppy. Hello, Poppy. How are you doing today? What are we doing?
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely
You are
not
a
suggesting that
beast
collars somehow
nerd,
control
while I'm a
all
Defense
creatures.
Against the Dark
Exactly.
Arts nerd.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Jesus Christ, it's to do with Ranrock.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Yeah, blah 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 blah
Fig
blah.
had a portkey that led
Understand.
us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Right, there
I'll
we
let
go.
you know when I have news of her location.
It's coming home. Right, so in the shadow of the mine, let's do that. World map. Where are we meant to go? By the oak. In Upper Hogsfield. Weird.
Shane Bardell.
Right, let's meet
Anna's
Sebastian.
getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
We get Imperio. This is the second of the unforgivable curses that we will learn.
I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Well, I mean, I'm right here, Seb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych.
This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And
There
I still
we
have
go.
that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Oh, and we can actually sprint. Two moonstones.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Hello, wankers. Fuck off.
Arrest their momentum.
You're right, Seb. Shield charge.
Arrest their momentum. Stupid child. Levioso. Confringo. Arrest.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, wait. But we live. Never mind, we don't live. Jesus fucking Christ. Right then.
There they
Right,
are up ahead.
let's try again then.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists surrounded with blood.
Fuck, shit, cunt. Sebastian, can you stop being a cunt for a moment? Let me... Yeah, loyalist assassin, kill first.
Up a mushroom tea. Not quite. Are you coming back this way?
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
I'm a goblin! You when are you going to give up?
Confringo.
Wash my head.
What are you... What? We didn't even kill him. Swear down we killed him first. That is actually so rubbish. Swear down we killed him first. That was the plan.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Yeah, I understand, but I mean... We're there. All I need
This
to
could
do
prove
is-
dangerous if I'm not careful.
Kill!
It's Totalis.
He's dead. How about we kill him straight up?
It's Totalis.
Sound.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Go on, shoot me.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that. Are you quite
Confringo. Stupid.
sad?
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest. I will have my man.
Kill yet. Defender.
There we go. Come on, let's reach the entrance then. I mean, third time is the charm.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Oh, I know, and I'm choosing that one.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Aye, 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 aye.
What are you doing? What is this?
Fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was
Rebellion.
relatively fun.
Oh, me and Sebastian love getting a bit cheesy with the jokes. Right, this is the entrance. The Overlook Mine. Search for the rune symbol.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Feels like I've been at
Totalis. This mine looks like a tomb.
Closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Right. And by the way, I've got 25 Wiggin World potions, which is the maximum.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
May what we have just entered shitting.
I won't rest.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Right.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or
Smash it.
deer quality. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Repair it.
What's gonna come out? Oh, that's nothing. Is that it for now?
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
He would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Aye.
Seen a single lunacy.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from them for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. You will regret.
Potato!
Bombarda. Try.
I mean, I just did dumb moves there that made no sense. Like, I literally casted the Cruciatus Curse at the worst possible mandate.
Somebody there? I'm ripping it going. Why can't I hit you?
Expelliarmus.
Oh god, help!
Stupefy. 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 Propender. Descender. Potato. Stupefy. Glaciers. Propender. Descender. Stupefy. We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting.
Aye, 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 aye.
Glaciers. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Propender. Descender. Propender. Glaciers. Propender. Descender. Confringo. Defender. Leviosa.
Made the Cruciatus Curse spawn.
Glaciers. Potato. Stupefy. Glaciers. Propender. Descender. Confringo. Defender.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Oh, come on! I carried that fight, mate. At least I'm not scared to learn the Cruciatus Curse.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Do you know what? What are we even meant to do?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
What are we meant to do? Oh. Rune symbols.
Not sure. A rune symbol.
Revelio. The cabin door.
Yeah, I know.
Ranrock's
I
loyalists never knew to look for
fucking
it.
see that.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of
Revelio.
this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Okay, there's nothing really much to do, so let's check on Sebastian.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
There we go. We're out. And then we're gonna do the Imperious
Now for a
Curse.
moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what?
Oh, the lovers are having a quarrel.
Have you
Fuck
forgotten the
off.
mine we just went through?
No.
Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Someone so ignorant. You're not thinking straight.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Right, well, we're going back to Sebastian. We're going back to Sebastian to learn Imperio, so we'll meet him in a few moments. Right, Feldcroft.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Which took you for a
I wonder if I'm safe to...
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them.
Maximus.
So I must assume it's still here.
Hello.
As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder
Hello.
the power to reverse dark magic curses.
Jesus Christ.
If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
Right,
So,
Seb.
Anne, I need to see
Yeah,
her.
yeah. You care about your sister, I get it.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I
No.
didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Okay. Right, we're here. Nice.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let me just... Thank you. Right, let's enter the catacomb. Oh god. What can we find?
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
I'm not losing my nerve. Oh shit.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
I mean, spiders aren't insects, they're arachnids. Oh, gear slots are full. We'll go through here then. Hello. Bombarda. Confringo is actually such a fun spell. Right, there we go again. Money. Right, sound, let's go.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
What do I do? What do I do? Oh, fuck. Right, what do we do? Because... Right, we're there. Right. So I know what we do with them
There's something
bones.
here by the altar.
I know what we do with them. Oh wait. Hello.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperial skills.
Really? Interesting.
Imperio.
We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Or he may have never made it out alive.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Right.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Oh, finally we get away through
Leave no
here.
stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Right, bones here. Bones here, and then a top set of bones there. Which I need to find.
Revelio.
Oh,
We're
there
in
we
the
go.
tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Oh god. Open!
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control.
Nice.
So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Wee, please.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio Fantastic Four. And that's the second of 3 unforgivables learned.
Something troubling ahead.
I'm gonna replace with Glacius. There we go. Ah, this is. Oh, oh god. What is all this meant to symbolize?
Imperial!
I told you I can do that. And it kills it easily.
Such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
What do we do here? Right, we can't do anything. Right. I need to start selling my gear. Which I will, don't worry. Right.
Revelio.
Reveal the path forward. Which ain't even here, apparently.
Confringo.
I mean, where am I even supposed to go?
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
How about I first do this? Right. We ain't opening up to an incredibly big spider. Right, that and that.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Right, we've got a final one, which
Revelio.
is there. That and that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
But hey, let's fight our way through this. Don't worry, we'll manage it.
Accio.
It's fun to kill an enemy.
Accio.
Right, never mind. Let's get there.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Cunts.
Stupid one. Confringo. Defender. Leviosa. Imperial. Repender. Descender. Stupid one. Repender. Descender. Repender. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Imperial. Stupid one. Repender. Descender. Descender. Crucible.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Hey, we found the relic though.
Dead end.
Accio.
All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be.
Yeah, dark
Sake,
magic.
I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Right, let's leave. Oh my god. Look who it is.
Ominous.
Look who it is.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing.
It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian
plus I'm a
makes things sound
Ravenclaw,
easy
so I
when
know.
they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
I cannot side with you. Sebastian's right.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with
Okay,
Sebastian.
blind kid.
Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts.
I
They
love
come
the
with a
dark
cost.
arts.
You may well regret making this choice.
I won't.
Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Right, let's
Sebastian,
go.
Come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Not here either. But which way do we go? There are
Did you do
actually
the wrong thing?
loads of ways.
You need the relic.
I know, but not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Right, we're out.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be alright, Sebastian.
Yeah, because he tracks the map with his wand, so he knows the exit. Better than us, really. And it's all because he tracks with his wand. I mean, because he's blind, he can't see shit. Looks like Feldcroft's a bit on a
When we get to
barbecue.
Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Yeah, looks like there's about 10 barbecues in Feldcroft.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Well, I mean, I saw the smoke
there, by the
before you
helmet.
even had anything. Well, let's
in trouble.
defend.
They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Right, come on, Sergei.
You don't know who you're playing!
Bombarder!
Oh, shit.
Stupid one. Bombarder. Ringo. Defender.
Oh my.
I'm
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
You fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
Handling it! Expulso!
Anne's in pain because of all this fighting and the curse. And the goblin kills himself because of the Imperious curse.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What do you want him to do? He had
What did my
He
uncle
had to
expect me
use
to do?
exactly.
The
He had
Imperious
to
curse
use the
saved Anne's
curse.
life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Right, see you later, Seb.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
Fuck it being
If I hear that
unforgivable.
either
Use
of you
it.
continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Honestly, that lad, that guy is a fucking cunt for all I know. Right. North of Hogsmeade we go then. Let's see.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon's flight?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Right, okay.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safe.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Accio! Confringo! Defender! Levioso!
Okay, there we go.
How many they brought to capture? At least 10.
Reparo!
Fantastic.
There she is again. From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like...
Watch your step.
You must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, the dragon's here. That is so pointless. Right, so disillusionment does not work. Imagine if it did, that would have been amazing. But if we use disillusionment, hear her line if we use disillusionment. Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell it.
Whenever you're ready, I'll hold your lead.
I'll draw your attention. Follow when it's safe.
Oh, wait. It didn't do much damage.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she is making it easy.
Right, there we go.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
No! Oh my!
Brilliant.
How have we done that?
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Come on, place the egg. Place the egg.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
There we go, place the egg and everything will be fine. Or shall be fine. We made it out alive though, that's the best thing.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Right, I'll see you later then,
I've been
Poppy.
so blind.
See you later then, Poppy.
Revelio.
There you go. I mean, you should be able to handle another enchantment. in the shadow of distance. My god, we're not even going on to the main quests yet, because, I mean, we have... I can't really do much, can I? I mean... I'd rather do the side quests first, because, I mean, side quests arguably are more important than the main quests. So, it's good to do the, side quests first.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Right. I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Right, see you then. Where is this astronomy tower? Seems a bit beyond it as well. Right, on.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Apparently everyone loves Sirona. It barely makes sense though.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library.
Okay,
Once
Indian.
I go bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Okay.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Where's this taking me? The mind's eye.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblin?
Oh yeah, here you go.
You're right, the world's not safe.
Oh, I will. Ranrock's lot won't. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift.
Thanks.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They describe repositories that had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Right, let's go, I'll meet my favourite pal. In fact, I'm just gonna...
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
The door is looking at us.
Right, there we go.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
I love how dramatic and
I
neat
cannot
it is.
believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Go, go, go!
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but here is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
No one's there.
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Descendo.
I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have no right.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Schematic? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Ranrock's vision of goblins. What's that? Tell us. Who's there? What was that? There are nothing there.
Someone there?
Oh, jeez.
Expelliarmus. Bombard.
Not been fighting since before you.
Arresto momentum. Let me up. Repulsor. Expelliarmus.
This will not go well for you.
Potato. Bombard. Accio. Rebecca. Descendo. Let me up. Arresto momentum.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler.
Revelio.
This is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever...
Confringo! I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Accio!
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Expelliarmus! Arresto Defender! Accio! Defender!
Oh, piss off! If only I knew. If only I had the reactions. If only I had the reactions to know that that was only a dodgeable attack. Then fair enough. Oh.
Bombarder!
You can't stop us.
What? Did I just get killed by disarming an opponent? I just got... What the fuck? I just got killed by disarming an enemy. I literally disarmed him and... Little did I know, I was on... Oh, I was on the fucking floor. Only the Rangers left.
That should be the last of them, Amit.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
A boiler. Wherever I can find a boiler. Thing is, I need to find a boiler first before I can even do anything. There are no boilers. Wait a minute, is it this boiler we're on about?
Please don't do that.
Please don't do what? Sorry, what is mate waffling on about? Please don't do that. Please don't do what? I think it's a dialogue that you get if you cast an unforgivable curse.
Revelio.
Which, I mean, I've cursed quite a few, and he's not noticed a single one of them. Come on, there better be some sort of boiler here somewhere. Sound. Found the boiler.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that
At least we're out of here.
Get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Welcome sight indeed.
And obviously, Amit just teleports over here. Is he on? Do you know what? He'll just teleport over here, it's fine. Yeah, look, he just teleports. Wait, we're back. A
schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty.
Right, we walked into trouble that we didn't even need to walk into in the first place. I really don't know.
Another schematic. What are they going to build?
Right.
This mine is too
Retrace
small.
steps.
There must be more notes around here.
So we went through here, yeah? Here then, we went through the lift. Right. Looks like we are gonna have to retrace our steps because we can't go back through the lift. That is an issue. A really big issue, in fact, because now we've not really got that many ways to get out of here. I mean, first, what part did we even come from? Because we didn't come from there. We came. So here. One less human. Not doing anything. Sorry, bro, I'm not doing anything. What are you waffling on about? Please don't do that. What?
Revelio.
Oh no, that won't work for us. Oh my god, I think that we are actually trapped inside this mine. With, fun fact, no way out. First off, where did we even come from through here? Because I don't think there was any way to oh shit. I mean, where was I? Like, no, where was I? Wait, there was Devil's Snare. Seems like Devil's Snare can be a part of something.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
No.
Lumos.
Not really anything that I can... Right, so... How about then here? No. No. This is highly unorthodox. Are you vigilant? I want to load the game. Autosave, it's all gobbledygook. Yeah, from from about this point we'll reset to, because
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit.
Ah.
See if we can find any
schematic. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
So this is before we were told to go out. We're back here. Oh no, 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 no. Bro, I didn't even want to I didn't even want to Crucio him. You know who I wanted to Crucio? The guy in the yellow shield. Like, actually, bro. Seriously, what are all these yellow shields doing here? They're not weak enemies. They're strong. Ah, there you go, Crucio, my ass.
Rather unwise. I will make you pay. I'll get you for that.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Akira, don't worry. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Right, so this is before we get told to go out. So, but this is the difficult part.
How nice of you to stop.
I don't wanna.
Choose to shut up. I won't rest.
Arrest the momentum. Flipendo, Sendo, Accio, Confringo, Mendo, Leviosa, Compulsa, Bombarda, Confringo,
I won't rest.
Flipendo, Descendo, Arresto momentum. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Sendo. Expelliarmus. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? Confringo.
Right, we need to not fuck about. And fun fact, I might just make a manual save here. Just so I know that we can return to this part whenever we can, if we lose our steps. Wait. We're not allowed to exit the mine yet. We will be allowed to exit the mine. We just need to, find this.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Now we can exit the mine.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Hopefully this is on the right way. Oh, this is the right way. I remember vividly. This isn't the right way. Jesus Christ.
Please don't do that.
Do what, may I ask? Maybe we need to unlock this door. You never know, mate. This is a level 2 door, so I highly doubt that this is... And I'm not actually gonna loot the collection chest. But...
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
We're out. Get in.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado...
Adieu, there we go. So we're out. We managed to get out.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Goblin kind. And wizard kind.
She talked of goblins and their intelligence
are
and skill.
different, but they're brothers united, and we should work together.
I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I didn't even know goblins had owls. We're finally done with the main quests. It is bizarre. There's no stories available, so I don't know. Oh, in fact, wherever it is. Talents. Let's go talents. Imperio Mastery. Or a core talent. Honestly, Dark Arts all the way. Imperio Mastery.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
There we go, finally, we have...
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Right, so, purchase a broom upgrade from Albie Weeks. Let's go then, Hogsmeade. Albie Weeks. Hopefully it's not as expensive, but I really doubt that because all of his broom upgrades are fucking expensive.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom.
Right, let's see this special price. 4,000. Fuck me. 4,000 just for a stupid. 4,000 just for a stupid broom upgrade. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. Pisses. And do you know what? Before I do anything, I'm actually going to identify a piece of clothing in the room of requirements. So, and then we'll determine if it's high in rarity or not. Oh, and look at that. The glasses are actually better in stats, so good I did that. And so yeah, I guess I'm ready for
You're back. Nice to see you again.
I mean, it's shocking. 4,000 for a fucking broom upgrade is mad.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yeah, look forward to hearing from you as
I look forward
well.
to our next meeting.
Yeah, okay. Sky's the limit. Thing is, 5,000 fucking meters away is the next course. It's all the way down at Quagmire Coast, which obviously Quagmire Coast is quite far away. Hey, even to my closest Flue Flame, it is still about 3,000 meters away. Which sure we'll go to it, but like... Oh, and yeah, there's also a really... It's a Poidsir Coast barrier made by goblins. It's basically a barrier about it's a barrier. That's all I can say. It's a barrier splitting the world into two, which is the northern part, and then when you visit Poidsir Coast, you've officially entered the southern part of the map. But yeah, we're gonna have to really...
Family worked in the mines at one time or other. Always my turn. Why can't I hit you?
Bombarda.
I should investigate.
I love stealth in this game, so...
Protego. Confringo. Defendo.
There we go. And there's also a nice formidable foe here.
Do with a nice mushroom stew. Not quiet enough. Are you sure?
Imperial.
Not quite.
Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Accio. Pinfringo.
I've been fighting since before. Yeah!
Leviosa.
Is that it? You're weak, human.
Flipendo. Descendo. Repulsor.
Get away with that.
Bombarda.
I literally just casted Bombarder on him and then he just said, fuck off, I'm out. I disappear.
Revelio.
Isn't the sea air refreshing?
Hey, but in fact, let me just grab this flue flame right here. Wherever it is. Somewhere.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Right, so we're now going to Clagmar Coast after breaking the border. After breaking through the border between the north and southern coast of the Scottish Highlands.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Bloody hell, this trial is fucking far away from that shitty castle.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised
honestly,
our 5th year showed up. I suppose
this will be the final
effort.
quest I'll do, and then I'm out.
Thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
This will be the final quest, and I'm out for today.
That wasn't too difficult.
Shit.
Now
Mate, I'm missing these circles. Which is obviously No, it's very drifty, this broom. I think a bit more drifty than any other previous.
This is going well.
I'm missing the balloons because I don't want to pop any of that.
Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
And I just missed all of them.
Made it.
Honestly, I might as well skip to here.
Brilliant.
Well, sometimes it's a bit swooshy.
That wasn't too difficult. This is rather fun. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Honestly, I agree. I would love being on a broom myself.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
Revelio.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my...
I know how much the price is. It's 7,500. Which is mad.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades. Proved the naysayers wrong. Made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Right, see you guys later. Once I get the XP and everything.